Chatty Chatot here, and welcome to another vlog, guys. Welcome to another vlog. And we're back, and it's 2025. I had to check the year then. It's 2025, and it's the first vlog of the year. Well, is it the first vlog of the year? Maybe. Maybe I did one before. Maybe I planned this. Maybe I did not. But we are back with vlogging, guys, and we are going to do a quick recap of the year, as well as setting goals for ourselves, because I did not do that last year, which is not great. That was bad of me. Let's start off with, first, Happy New Year, everybody. We made it. No, I'm joking. Happy New Year, everybody. And I'm hoping your 2025 is starting well, as is mine, sort of. And oh boy, it's been a rough 2024. 2024 was a very busy year for me in general, mainly because I had 2 weddings and a funeral, and it was rough. And the funeral happened at the beginning of the year, and that was rough. It took a toll on me. It took a toll on my other half, and it was not fun. Well, not the funerals are fun, but it wasn't fun, which is one reason why the update didn't happen. It was a bit late in the year to do one by then, but we're doing it now. This is why I want to do this, because I think goals are important to have to improve yourself and learn new things and make sure that you take the best step forward, obviously. Speaking of, hi, are you helping? Yeah, you're helping. Oh no, you're not helping. Okay, I've been abandoned already. Well, that's a good sign for what's about to come. So, past goals. So the first thing, past goal wise, now remember these were in 2023 because I didn't have a chance to do one in 2024, which is a charity live stream. I did do that. Yes, I did do that. We did raise money for, it was Feathers Together, and we ended up getting a nice new birdie emergency bird unit for them. So that was great. We did really well. And maybe we will do another charity live stream down the line, but probably not this year. But we did do that. That was one of the goals we did actually do. Yay! That's 1 point in my corner. The second thing I was supposed to do on my list of things to do, past goals, was to cut down on Nuzlockes, which is a yes and a no, but probably a no. I have 2 running series right now. I did have 3. Now we have 2. So I kind of did, but kind of didn't. And they're technically on separate platforms. So, yeah. So, yes and no with that. The current Nuzlocke we got running is a Nuzlocke that isn't even a Nuzlocke anymore, which is the Chatty Crystal Nuzlocke. And we've got, obviously, Pokemon Infinite Fusion, the art lock on Twitch. So, we have both of those running. So again, a yes and a no with that one. Another past goal is more art videos. So I technically didn't do this. There's not been full videos, but we did do a lot of art shorts thanks to Infinite Fusion. And again, we did more live streaming art. We've done some more live streaming art, so I don't know whether that counts. I'm going to give myself a half point for that one, because I technically did, technically didn't. So I think a half point is involved with that one. Now, this goal I definitely did completely and utterly flummox, which is more vlogs. Yeah, I believe 2023 there was 6, and 2024 was even worse with 4. We only had 4 vlogs of the year. Yeah, I kind of failed at that one. That's my own fault though, but it was a busy year and I just didn't have time for vlogs. I've got plenty of ideas for vlogs this year that I'm quite excited about. We will see how we go on. But the vlogs that we did do, we did do the office tour, which was one of the ones that we wanted to do. And we did a card opening, which was another one that we wanted to do. But we didn't do Chatty Reddit. That didn't return. That was one of the things for the goals that I wanted to do. But we did not do that. Damn it. We will do Chatty Reddit again, because it is a fun series and I did enjoy doing them. So we probably should do chatty Reddit. More gaming videos is one of the last goals, which is a yes and a no. This one's another half point. I did do like a compilation of Alien Isolation. I did do That's Not My Neighbor. There was the room. So we did a few gaming videos, but not lots. So that's why I'm giving myself a little bit of a down point. But again, on Twitch, we've played quite a variety of games, which is one thing I will circle back to eventually. The last thing is quality over quantity. And again, this one's a sort of, because I definitely put some good quality videos out, but I've put out some stinkers as well. So like the Birdmas video I like, the Alien Isolation videos I like. There's been some stinkers though with the room and stuff like that. So another half point. So overall, with how many goals I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. I got 2 points out of 6. That's not great. That isn't, yeah, that's not that great. At least I did some goals, I guess, but that's not great. It's been a busy year, like I said, with everything that went on, as well as traveling as well, because I went to Pokemon Go Fest last year. Also, between that time, I got married myself as well, so I had my own wedding as well. So over that time period, there was a lot going on. Plus, there was like me switching like careers up and everything and changing stuff. There was that on top of that as well. So not that I'm making excuses, but there was 2024 was a busy year. 2023 was also a busy year. This year it's quieter, 2025. And this sort of goes back as well because it's been 2 busy years in a row, really. When I now look back at it, I haven't really been looking after myself really because I've been just I've been doing too much and burning myself out. And what I mean by not looking after myself, it's like I haven't really scheduled like my hair appointments and I need to do my contact appointments and stuff because I wear contact lenses and I do need to look after my eyes because I do have dry glaucoma in my family, which means that I could potentially go blind if I don't get myself checked out, which don't worry, I'm fine. So don't worry about me. But I do need to give myself respite and not just keep chugging along, hoping that things like doesn't feel like work doing the videos and the streams and stuff like that and actually having fun with it. Because you can see the difference. Definitely, you can see that I've got less energy. I mean, I am older, obviously, now. I am in my 30s, by the way. So I'm not a young chick, but I'm not an old chick either. This kind of flows into what I want to do this year, because I'm excited for this year. This year is not a busy, well, at the moment, it's not a busy year. So in theory, I should be able to put out stuff that's better this year, hopefully. Let's get on to the goals for 2025 that I want for this year, for the channel, for generally the content creation as a whole. This is not just for the YouTube channel, this is for Twitch as well as like shorts and general stuff. First, let's start off with more vlogs. There was only 4 vlogs last year. And one was me like surprising Matling with his Biter Hub, his PC, which was a good video. I like that video. But yeah, yeah, there was that. There was the box opening from Paldean Fates, which was again a nice video. I like that. There was also the other 2 were the Bird Nest tour, which is our office, and Merry Birdmas, and that's it. Where are the other vlogs, Chatty? So we need to do more vlogs, and it's going to be like stuff mainly that I do away from my desk. So I have 1,000,001 hobbies, believe it or not. One being 3D printing. One latest one is to do with lasers, and I'm still learning that. I want to do definitely vlogs about that, as well as the new flock members we've had recently, because I've had 2 new flock members, and it's a bit of a learning curve because I know only bits about them and I'm learning stuff as it goes. So hopefully we can do a little bit of a vlog about that and the journey that I'm having to take with that. So more vlogs, at least more than, I'm not gonna like set a definitive goal, but it's got to be more than 4. If I get past 4, great, because I know what it's like. It can get busy, but I've already got a couple of video ideas for that, so that's freaking awesome. Next thing, I need to look after myself a bit better. And this is a general thing, and what I mean by that is, because I get up at a bit stupid o'clock in the morning, I don't necessarily get enough sleep because I'm a bugger, because I am a night owl naturally, and I need to make sure that I actually get enough sleep, I get enough rest. I do tire myself out regularly, so I need to do that so that I can actually do what I'm doing now and like have this creative spark in my eyes instead of feeling drained and tired all the time. So that is another thing that I need to do. I mean, I've already come back from the hairdressers today. I don't know whether you can tell that I've had my hair cut, and it's less frizzy. It's great. I love it. So I'm actually on top of things already. I've also booked my contact lens appointment to get myself nicely checked out. So I'm making sure I schedule stuff for me, because I'm a bugger for not scheduling stuff for me. I'm making progress with that. Next thing is play more horror, because I've been a chicken this past year. Yes, I have. There's been barely any horror on the channel, on both Twitch and on YouTube. So we're going to change that. We have got Alien Isolation being confirmed, the second Alien Isolation, so that's going to be fun when that comes out. And generally, I've not been playing a lot of horror. I've been playing a bit of Phasmo, but that's about it. And there's some horror that I've got my eye on that look good. I probably should play Resident Evil. I think I would enjoy it, because I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with horror. And I really do want to get back into it again, because it's been a while and I need to at least do a couple of videos and series on that. I think that's like at least 2. I need to like do something with that. So we're going to. Next goal will be to do stream highlights to help me out when I have no clue when it comes to videos. And what I mean by that is when I get the writer's block and the video content creation block, this is, if I don't know what to play, this is something I can go back on, and it would be like a shortened down version of stuff that's been done on Twitch. It is recycling stuff, and I hate doing that, but if I edit it well, I think it should be done. And it can, like, rather than watching hours upon hours of content, a cut down version with all the funny bits, I think is acceptable, because I think that's completely different from watching the whole thing. Next goal, I want to learn a new program or a skill by the end of the year. Again, vlogs to follow with that. And I'm already working on that, as I've already said, with a new hobby that will hopefully also help with merch as well. We will see with that. I think it's good to learn a new skill. And it could be something really just simple, or like working on something like, I'm not very good with drawing people, for example. I do need to work on that. I do need to get better at that so I can learn proportion. I can feel it slowly clicking in my head to match up with all the other things I know about art and shape and form, but it is something I need to work on. And I think it's always good to learn something, because you never know when you're going to need a new skill. And it could be just something from like a talking piece to something that's actually generally useful, like being able to draw people whilst you're an artist, that kind of thing. I think that is actually it. So that's not too bad. I think like that's reasonable, because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. 5 goals seems reasonable, Chatty. I think you could do at least some of those. It's been a tiring year, 2024, definitely. And it has had an effect on me. And I can tell that from rewatching 2023's New Year's video. You can see the difference in my mannerisms of how not tired I am. So hopefully we're going to work on that, because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be like that at all. That sounds horrible. It's, you know, it's 2025 now. It's going to be a quieter year, meaning I can focus more on stuff that I want to do and stuff where I'm not going to get interrupted all the time and not get burnt out. And even when I do burnt out, I've got clauses to help me with that. In regards to burnout, hopefully, like with this new steps I'm taking, I can, because I have been doing this a long time. I've been doing this nearly 7-8 years now, getting on a bit in the YouTube space now. And I'm never going to stop making videos, but I have definitely fallen out of love in making recently because I have been too tired, which is not great. And that's not something, you don't want it to turn into a job when it's your hobby. I'm still going to be making videos and still making people laugh and still streaming and stuff like that. I'm not going away. Don't, by any means, I am not, because I enjoy it too much and I like doing this. But I think I do need to like know when, hey, if this video takes longer, it's fine. You know, you need to sometimes know when to just step away and just relax and take a break, which I think is a good thing to do, because I think it's a healthy thing to do, if I'm honest with you. But definitely make some fun videos this year, and I'm excited about making them again this year because I've got some really good ideas. I've sat down and made a list of ideas, so fingers crossed, it's going to be a good year. You know what, guys? The question of the day for you guys, obviously, I normally don't do question of the day with the vlogs, but put down below, like, what one goal or new skill do you want to learn this year or achieve? Like, because I think it is important to have goals, because it's fun. It's like you're playing a video game. It's getting achievements in real life. So you can put what you think you want to do this year. And I don't think it needs to be anything massive. Like little steps each way to your big goal, I think is better than not achieving anything at all. Most certainly, it doesn't have to be a big goal, as you can see from some of the things of just generally just take care of yourself instead of not sleeping. Like me, sleep is needed. Don't do me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. As for general updates, there isn't any. The schedule's going to stay the same. And the same with Twitch, it's going to stay the same. I might take a break for a holiday, but nothing much is changing here, apart from hopefully I can do a bit more. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, then please like, please subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I'm uploading. As for when I'm streaming, you can follow me at twitch.tv/Chatty Chatot, hit the heart, you know exactly when I'm streaming. And anyway, guys, please do something awesome for yourself at the beginning of this new year, and we will see you in the next vlog. But remember, guys, Chatot!